PlayStation 2 is probably the best console of all time. In there, we had so much good games that a lot of them aren't well known. So today I'm going to show you 30 of these games. Here you'll see games of multiple styles, so stay until the end that I'm sure you're going to like it. Subscribe if you enjoy it, I really appreciate that, because remember I'm posting videos every week, and here are 5 or 6 videos a week, so I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy the video, so just let me know if you enjoy it. You can like, subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate that. And another thing, this is the second video of this style. I have another PlayStation 2 hidden gems already, so just check it after this one if you want. I'll be displaying it in the ending screen of this video. So thank you so much and let's go. Drakan, The Ancient Gates, a forgotten but very fun action-adventure game, set in a fanciful world. You play in a third-person camera in an immersive and curious world. Kim Possible, What is the Switch? A fine platformer game set in the universe of Kim Possible, and was the first game of the series on a not portable console. Genji, Dawn of the Samurai, a game that should be more famous, a absolutely insane third-person action adventure, with some hack-and-slash mechanics, with a great combat and multiple types of enemies. Psychonauts, a original and unique third-person platformer action-adventure game. The game follows the story of Rasputin, a young boy gifted with psychic abilities, in a fun adventure. Gregory Horror Show, a survival horror set in the universe of the anime with the same name. You pass through immersive and claustrophobic corners, escaping and fighting uncanny monsters. Raw Danger, a kinda strange but really fun survival game, with a fun gameplay and interesting characters. In the game, you must survive in a flooded city, doing all you can do. Disaster Report. This is the first game of the series, and here you must find best ways to survive, with different characters in the middle of a collapse on an artificial island, and your choices will decide their fate. Second Sight. From the same developers of Timesplitters, that's incredible, we got Second Sight, a game that makes a psychological thriller narrative with a unique and fun gameplay, with powers and different weapons. Shadow of Destiny, one of the first adventure games from PlayStation 2. The game is set in Germany, and you play as a young guy called Ike, who is killed in the start of the game, but resurrected by mysterious beings. Zone of the Enders, Second Runner, a classic fast-paced 3D robot action game, with an insane gameplay featuring a frenetic and insane combat. A great game for those who like this style. Skygunner, a very good combat flight simulator game, set in a third-person camera with a fun gameplay and a stylish graphics style, and unique planes by the way. Dr. Muto, a charismatic 3D platformer game. You play as Dr. Muto. In the game you pass through different platform challenges, but also some simple but very fun puzzles. Crimson Sea 2, a fanciful and fun third-person shooter, and also a hack-and-slash game, with a good gameplay and set in a dangerous universe filled with deadly creatures. Syberia II, a beautiful and enchanting graphic adventure, with unbelievable graphics for its time, and some immersive and lonesome environment, and is obviously the sequel of Syberia I.
While his passion is strong, his wheel work is...
Kia, Dark Lineage, a stylish 3D platformer action-adventure. You play as Kia, and after discovering a mysterious place in your own house, you must go out on an insane adventure.
Kaya! Frank! What's going on?
The Punisher, a great third-person shooter, with multiple levels, weapons, and best of all, is a very brutal game, as any game of the Punisher series should be. Psi-Ops, the Mindgate Conspiracy, an absolutely immersive third-person shooter, but the main difference here is your main weapon, that's your own mind, being able to move and throw things in the air.
We'll skip the spoon bending and start by controlling objects.
Ghosthunter, a fun third-person shooter. There is also a first-person mode in the game, but the main one is the third-person mode. The game has a fun gameplay and you combat different types of enemies in the game, with multiple weapons. Killer 7, a unique first-person shooter with a cartoon graphic style. The game follows an elite group of assassins called Killer 7, and it must go out on insane missions completing the goals. Hunting Ground, the absolute hidden gem, a true survival horror with an impressive quality, but unfortunately kinda forgotten in time, but it deserves to be remembered. Metal Arms, Glitch in the System, a fun third-person shooter. You play as a robot called Glitch on the planet Iron Star, and you must fight groups of evil robots just trying to take over the planet. Timesplitters, one of the best first-person shooters from PlayStation 2. In the game you go through different times and places, finding different types of enemies, what makes it really fun. Alien Hominid, a extremely fun and original 2D side-scroller with a shooter combat like Metal Slug and an absolutely gorgeous graphic style. Nights into Dreams, a fun platformer game developed by Sonic Team Studio. What is interesting, the game is set in different levels, with a fun and fluid gameplay, merging 2D and 3D scenarios. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, a extremely fun Mortal Kombat hack and slash game. You play as Liu Kang or Kung Lao, or later you can also choose Sub-Zero or Scorpion, for some classic stages of the series. Everblue 2, a unique game with a diving gameplay. You must explore the ocean searching for valuable things, and also seeing different types of fish and also other creatures. Ico, a beloved but not as famous as it should be, a unique and original action game, also known as the Shadow of the Colossus before of Shadow of the Colossus. Very good game. Deus Ex: The Conspiracy, a first-person shooter RPG game. The series got kinda famous along the years, but this version of the game is kinda forgotten, but it's very good. Stretch Panic, a unique platformer game. You play as a girl named Linda, who has powers to pinch, stretch, and bend objects and enemies with a magic scarf. Kill Switch, a third-person shooter game. You play as Nick Bishop and go out on frenetic action missions, which was designed to bring the North and the West to the war. Well guys, this was the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Click on the like, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments in the comment section, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Watch another video in the channel. There's a lot of videos in the channel. Let's choose one and watch. There's the first part of PlayStation 2 hidden gems, PlayStation 3 hidden gems too, also the best games of PlayStation 2, the 100 best games of PlayStation 2. So just choose the video you want to watch. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So long.